Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hijinks Handlebars.
Hey!
Oh! An actual Play Kids on Bikes tabletop live stream with QueueTimes.
With who?
Woo! With QueueTimes. No, it's QueueTimes. Thank you everybody for watching with us. If this is your first time watching, thank you as well. This should be a pretty decent episode to hop in on, but we just started our second season last week, so if you want to check that one out after this episode is over to kind of refill the gaps of everything that's going on, and then also go back to our entire first season, which is 26 episodes plus a couple bonus episodes, and that's all in a playlist on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel called Hijinks Handlebars. You can also find that playlist by typing in bit.ly/handlestream, capital H, capital S. Okay, cool. We won't be in the chat, but someone from QueueTimes will be in the chat, so feel free to talk in there. They're very responsive, and also we go and check the chat afterwards after everything is done, so we'll see everything that you type and you post and you say. So thank you.
And be nice.
And, well, it's not mandatory, but if you aren't nice, we will block you. So it's kind of mandatory.
You don't have to be nice to us, just be nice to each other.
Yes, don't say anything bad.
And if you don't praise me, we will find you.
Yeah.
That's also true. Yeah. We have two rules. Don't say anything bad, and you must praise Spencer.
Easy to follow.
Them's the rules, y'all.
Okay, let's get some thank yous out at the top. I want to give a big thank you, of course, to Hunters Entertainment for publishing Kids on Bikes and for giving me these dice that have skulls on them. Yeah. And also the backpack behind me. Yeah. Nailed it. And then also a big thank you to QueueTimes, of course, with Indigo, TS, Quint, and Krug, and all of the chaos that's going on in their lives and continuing to help us with this, so that's wonderful. Thank you very much. And a big thank you to Tanameto, who did the original overlay that this overlay is mostly based on now, and it's the correct overlay this week. Thank you, Indigo. And we also got our banner image, which our pre-show is also based on, that was animated by Krug. So a big thank yous to Tanameto. Did our first two ARC posters, and we got someone to do the third ARC poster. I'm not going to announce it yet. But
you know.
But you know.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. So that, thank you, Gray, for messaging at least me, maybe other people, but and for your comments on the videos. It's really great. Thank you very much. They are super nice. I think it's Gingerleaf is their username.
Yeah,
something like that. And I've been seeing you on Instagram too.
Yeah, so thank you very much. We really enjoy seeing the comments and the messages and everything, and it's awesome. Okay. Well, without further adu, I'm William, they, them, and I am the GM for Hijinks and Handlebars.
And I am Jonas Newhouse, he, him, or they, them, and I'm playing the 11-year-old, newly 11-year-old, Derry Nazari, he, him.
Hi, I'm Sam Richardson, he, him, and I'm playing Teddy Tedward Tank Thompson, also he, him, he's 12. He's 12 now, not 13 anymore.
I am Franny Morrison, she, her, playing Gritty Fox, she, her, and I am 13.
Spencer LaBelle playing Frankie Fox, they, them, he, him, Frankie Fox, he, him.
Cool. All right, so what the show is about, it's about some kids in a small town, and it used to be about all the strange things that would happen, but nothing strange will happen ever again. So the town is called Bald, and they have a dog.
That's strange already.
That's already strange, yeah. Actually, there's a giant lawn gnome in the beginning, in the center of Bald, and it has Frankie Fox's face on it.
Completely normal.
Completely
Gnomes
normal.
are very normal.
Very average town.
Yeah.
You know, like your hometown that has a giant gnome with your face on it.
And if your hometown doesn't have a giant gnome with your face on it, you're fucking weird.
Yeah, you're the weird one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that even a hometown?
It's not. It's just
a
a
town.
There's nothing wrong with being weird,
You know,
being a little freaky, a little out of the normal. I think that's a perfectly fine thing.
Yeah, so if your town doesn't have a gnome, just know that you're weird, but also embrace it.
Home is where the gnome is.
So raise your glass.
That's it. That's the title. We got it. Home is where the gnome is.
Oh my god.
If the rest of play has nothing to do with that, I still might.
Gnome is where the nart is.
No.
Say that. Well, hold
Gnome
on.
is where the nart is.
Oh, like heart.
Gnomes with
Yeah.
an art. So what you're telling me,
Artists.
and this is now canon
Why would you say
because I
fart on
chose
my
to be,
screen?
but the Frankie gnome, the Frank, it's not a lawn gnome, it's a gnome, so it's a non-gnome. This is weird. Why am I trying to defend this weird thing that came out of my mouth? It has a heart.
I don't think it has a heart.
But more importantly,
more
on the
importantly-
last episode of Hijinks and Handlebars, we came back for our second season. We opened on Teddy stepping out of a chest and running to find Andolin, knowing that first he would pass by the Fox residence and was going to make a stop there. We went to Frankie, who woke up at Baldwin's house again, and ensued chaos with Cynthia, and a bunch of ferrets came out, and then Cynthia's sister, twin sister Sydney, was like hogtied and hanging from the ceiling, alive. Everybody.
Well,
You need to
She was
distinguish that,
alive.
Cynthia.
She was alive.
Yeah, and then
now.
Gertie ended up bringing up everything that was happening to her father, and right away her father didn't really remember it, was kind of confused, and then got brain blasted and remembered everything that had happened. Phoebe Fox, Gertie's mom, came back into the room and was like, I need to go do my job, and then got brain blasted as well, and they both stood there brain blasted. Derry, in his home, woke up to pretty much his entire family there, ready for Netta's birthday.
Netta? The oldest. That's Netta.
Netta's
Yeah.
birthday.
Netta, Roya, yeah.
Yeah. And,
There's 7 of them.
And Derry was making phone calls and got a hold of his mom, brain blasted her. Pretty much the entire episode was everybody like going around, gathering people and brain blasting them.
Why didn't we call the last episode Brain Blast?
It's a good question.
Because Jimmy Neutron
yeah.
already has that one.
I don't know. Yeah, there's like 5 episodes of Jimmy Neutron just called Brain Blast. So
Yeah, part 1,
they had
part
a
2.
really bought the market on that one. Bought the market, is that what it's called?
They
Blast
Yeah, no, you got it.
killed... I don't know.
Jimmy Neutron kills. It's
Yeah,
his
so
only
we
rule.
got. I mean, like we got Arthur Pedestrian up to speed. We got Declan
Very
Harini. I mean,
Also sort of sad.
You
yeah,
listen to people who know.
I do. Gertie, Frankie, Derry, Teddy, Marcus, Phoebe, Taryn. We got Taryn up to speed,
Oh, terror.
Less sad, but very interesting.
and they were looking for BB because they didn't know where their dog was. And Taryn was a previous like kind of owner of the dog way back when, so they thought that either she would know where the dog was or the dog would have come to her. Neither happened, so they all went out to where BB was sort of originally buried to find out if she was still buried or if she was just like there waiting or anything like that. Declan Harini, Carlos, Frankie ended up leaving the Baldwin residence, taking Harry Baldwin's motorbike that Harry just gave the keys to Frankie to have and bring it back by 11.
Yeah, that's really poor judgment.
Yeah, Frankie.
People vote for this person?
They vote for him because he's so cool.
Well, I vote for him because he's the mayor.
Yeah, I mean,
We've never had another mayor. He's just the mayor.
It's a small
like-
town. That's just
I
how
mean,
it works.
it's a year and a half ago. He might be up for re-election.
It's true. Frankie took that and rode it to the center of town.
No, Frankie down.
Took the motorbike to the center of town trying to figure out exactly what was going on. Maybe he needed to take care of that lawn gnome, like destroy it again like he did from the previous season. Ended up crashing it pretty bad, but not like horribly, like didn't kill him. Yeah, really like beat up and his body was like super sore. And Carlos Juarez came over.
CJ.
And picked Frankie up and then was also brain blasted by the situation, and the two of them were mostly Frankie waxed philosophically about the gnomes and about the presence of his face on the gnome, and the idea of alternate timelines convincing Carlos that he knew about more than just 2 alternate timelines, eventually getting brought to the family clinic.
I'm also a doctor now.
Also a doctor now.
Well, you were a doctor now.
Gertie and
I was always a doctor now.
Teddy ended up getting a hold of Andolin, reaching her, going back to Michael and James's, the Thompson residence, where they were brain blasted over the phone by Derry earlier, and so everyone kind of like came together eventually to discuss what had happened. making sure that all of the newly brain blasted people were okay, figuring that out, and all of the kids went into the woods to check out the chest, followed closely behind by all of the adults.
Not too
And
closely.
Not too closely. Then after that, they went to check on BB, and when they were at the chest, they didn't really find anything of worth or anything that was mysterious, except that it was dug up. That was like a big thing. And when they went to check on BB, the site was like undisturbed, dug up the box that BB had been in, and there was nothing inside of it. And everybody ended up just going back, thinking that they might need to go to Taryn's grandmother's home, which is two towns over, because if BB came back and didn't have a memory of the previous reality, then she would likely want to go to where her current but previous owner was. So they were making that plan, and when they came back to the house, they saw something on the front steps of the foxhole, and weren't sure what it was right away, but then immediately became clear, and BB poked her head up as they all shouted for her and bounded towards them, and they all shared a loving moment with their dog once more, who returned to them.
Boop.
Arc 4 poster. That's all I'm gonna say.
4.
Arc 4.
Okay, that's it. That's the episode title.
Our
4.
episode title is Arc 4.
It's just AARK, but the second A is capitalized, and there's 2 exclamation points at the end.
I see what you're saying.
4.
But the exclamation points are after the arc, not the 4.
Yes, exactly.
4.
And 4 is spelled out.
Derry,
Yes.
your father has just finished dishing out all of the plates around the table, and you and Teddy are sitting there. And it's a very big table. As we've said before, your family is kind of wealthy.
It's like a banquet hall.
Well, it's homely. But it's a big enough table for all of you, which is saying something.
Because all of us is a lot. This is the scene that William has been dreading since I created this character, who is the youngest of 7 siblings.
And just as a recap, can we get physical descriptions of every one of your siblings and your family members?
You say to recap as if we physically described all of them.
Just a recap of all of the... Yeah.
I mean, I haven't, really physically defined them in my head, but I've internally defined them.
That's fine.
So Netta, whose birthday it is, she is the oldest sibling. She's 30. Now she's 29. So, because they're all going to be aged down a year. She's not super involved with the Nazari Toy Company. She's a working musician. She's a singer. Roya is the next oldest. She's 28. She helps run both the main bald location, headquarters, and then the primary or the secondary location. She kind of works on both. She's also the only parent of the siblings. She has 3 triplets who aren't here right now because William's not going to voice babies. I didn't want to ask them to. Then there is Kiana Jr., named after the mother, who goes by Kiki. The junior does. She runs the secondary location of the Nazari Toy Company primarily, and she used to collect real swords.
And that's where the real swords came
And that's where the real swords in our season 1 came from. Milad is 23. Him is the next oldest. He's just recently returned from having been hostel hopping through Europe for 2 years. He extended a 6-week study abroad program after his sophomore year of college and just kept extending it for 2 years. So he's back now. And then Donya and Mehdi, who are the 2 that we've met, the twins, they're both 21. Donya is she, her. Mehdi is they, them. And they run a boutique, basically, out of their apartment. They're the only ones that still
which is
live in
where
town.
the costume and stuff came from before.
In season 1. And then we have the parents, who are Kiana Senior and Farbod, mother and father respectively, and then Vahid, who is Farbod's father and the grandfather of the family.
Baba Vahid.
Yeah.
Have a cupcake.
So, yes, Farbod, your father, has just finished dishing out everything for you. and sits down. It's very packed. It's not an incredibly large table, but it is enough room for all of you, a little bit of elbow room, and all of the food to be on the table.
Thanks, Mr. Nasri.
Yeah, it's quiet because everyone does find it very strange that you have brought a stranger to the table.
Is it reasonable to say that like we haven't really like explained anything yet, or do you think we're past that point?
I
and
think,
it's just weird?
it's. I don't think it's been. I think it was like, can I have my friend over?
Sure.
And your mom knows what's going on.
But
Just
no
sitting
one
there
else does.
sweating.
Mom and Grandpa know.
Yeah.
But no one else knows for sure. And also probably know that like Derry doesn't have a lot of close friends in this timeline. Like the fact that it's not Gertie and Frankie is probably weird.
Yeah.
I don't think I established any other friends.
Wait, what about
and
Larry?
Larry. Yeah, so the fact that it's not Larry, Gertie, or Frankie is strange. Someone I've never heard of. So I think Derry's also quiet.
The food looks
really good.
It's delicious.
Thank you. And this is Farbode.
Mhm.
I really like your sweatshirt. It's great. I like that sweatshirt. That's a great sweatshirt.
I like your sweatshirt too, Teddy.
Wait, Teddy was the name? I'm Farb.
And do you want to be Teddy? Because I realize this is actually a good time you could reinvent yourself. This is like
Teddy's
a
eyes
teenager's
going
dream,
wide.
so, no, sorry. I said ready. Like, are you ready to eat?
Oh, yes, we can be ready to eat. Yeah.
It's just
Do you want to be Teddy? But also, his name is Teddy.
Oh, we're ready, and it is Teddy.
Yes.
Great. Good to know. I'm Farbode.
What's your sister's name again?
Welcome to the Nazarene dinner table.
Which one?
The one with the birthday.
That's which one?
Netta.
Netta. Yeah. That's Netta. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Netta. Are you you're 31?
29.
29.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
right.
I'm 29.
29.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
She was gonna be 31 next year,
Okay.
but now she just turned 29.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh.
This is fine.
What? Do you
It's
have
nice to
any-
meet you.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
So it's my birthday. So
Yeah. Should we? Do you sing, or?
you could.
I mean,
That's fine.
is it gonna be weird, like people singing at you? Is it gonna be like a weird reverse situation?
Just 'cause I'm a musician.
birthday
Hold on.
to you. We can't actually sing that, but
That's true. Wait, Grandpa, we don't want the rights.
Oh, don't you know?
we're live streaming the birthday.
Don't you know it's free now? Don't you, like 2 years ago?
Is
Oh,
it?
really?
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
can
that.
sing-
never mind.
Sam
You can
did
sing-
not know that.
Oh,
You can sing
shoot.
happy birthday all you want.
We're not gonna sing the whole song.
I
I said you can sing happy birthday to
Happy birthday
to
you.
We sing the whole thing.
We like to do this thing.
We all start at a different point in the song and eventually find ourselves together.
Can all of the can it sound exactly like that, and all the Nazari kids and like the whole Nazari family laugh?
Yes.
As Derry explains it. This is what we do for Netta's birthday. We just do a really bad job.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we like to
I
start at
remember.
different
Is your friend
times.
Teddy gonna be staying over afterwards?
I don't.
I mean,
I don't have
he
to.
doesn't
Because we can
know
watch,
anybody
we can
in
watch
town
movies together and
yet,
stuff.
really, but
I'd be fine with that.
The Thompsons were gonna. I think the Thompsons might have a place they were talking about. Maybe
Yeah, wait a
for-
minute.
Right.
Are you like new?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not really.
No.
I'm just.
He's like new to my circle.
And Donya's gonna chime in. So like, can we start eating, or do we have to continue talking about like the stranger that Derry brought to dinner? Is that
Oh, we can eat.
is
and
that like
talk
something
about
we can
him.
do? Okay, it's fine. I just like if we're all gonna have our mouths full, if we're just gonna keep talking and everything, maybe we should do that first. It did look a little hot. I don't know. I can see some steam lines or something.
On the food.
Why'd you bring a stranger to a birthday dinner?
I don't. Maybe it's been a while since you've been able to understand this, but when you meet somebody cool, maybe you want to hang out with them. I don't know.
I, for one, feel like you're not a stranger at all.
Yeah, it's like I've known him for a long time.
I feel like I've known you for...
Grandpa.
10 years? How old? How old are you?
Can I use the restroom? I know where it is. I'll be right back. And Teddy heads for the stairs.
He knows where it is because I told him.
Okay, no one was questioning it. That's fine.
I'm sorry. Who is it that was just complaining about the food?
That was Donya.
Donya. Look, Donya, I'm sorry. I know it is kind of weird. I ran into him. We clicked really fast, and he didn't have any thing to do tonight. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, Netta's birthday, nothing to do. That's
They're
a shame.
old friends from band camp.
We're old friends from band camp.
That was your mom.
We're old friends from band camp.
Yes, they're old friends from band camp, and
I lied about it because I felt bad that I had a friend and didn't tell you guys about it.
Really?
But now that's what the truth is.
Excellent drummer, excellent
I'm sorry.
drummer.
Yeah,
excellent.
he's actually a really good drummer. I think he might join Mom Strength.
Oh, and Netta's like, oh, I think that's awesome. So, if you ever get it up and going, you can up and for me or something.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever come through Ball to play?
Well, I can come through Ball. I mean, if I'm coming to pick up my little brother and his band and stuff, I could definitely
see you for sure. You're still a legend around here.
Well, I mean, hopefully by then I'll be a legend. Some other places.
I mean, you're like a regional legend. I feel like you're a legend all over every time I see you. Your tweets get thousands of likes.
Some people, while I was backpacking, did know who you were, just so you know. So you have international...
This is Milad.
This is Milad.
Yeah.
You're internationally known. I mean, if that's not a birthday present, I don't know what is. While I was backpacking, though, I mean, hostels, you can save a lot of money. I did a lot of climbing. Hiking...
I still don't know why he had to save money.
Hiking
so much money.
Could be very, very dangerous if you don't know the right way to do it. I had this wonderful tour guide. His name was Ram. I'm sorry, what?
Nice catch, for one, but I had a question.
Oh, yes, I have extreme reflexes from all of the climbing.
Just from the hostel? Oh, from the climbing. That's
from
cool.
the climbing. Also the kung fu.
Did you shower in the hostels, Milad?
Are you saying that I smell bad?
No, you smell fine now. I'm just wondering if you got stinky when you didn't shower in the hostels. I hear people don't shower there.
I showered. I went... There were public showers around Europe that they have spigots and other things. I walked right up to them and I did a little wash down.
Did you drink water from a well?
There are also spigots and water fountains all over the place over there. So really, I mean, the problem is here. There's water all over.
You think we should just have spigots and
We should just have spigots and wells!
They just look at the rest of his family.
Yeah, and and Mehdi, they actually chime in why did you come back with an accent again? So Gertie, where are you?
I'm hooking BB up to her leash. We're about to go out on a walk to the woods. I have my backpack and the map that I hadn't started yet, but of me mapping out the area.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just texted Declan and Harini asking if they're free, if they want to join. Mom, Dad, I'm going out.
All right. So, just so you know, we're gonna continue having. We got the Thompsons and everybody over here still. So we're gonna be up for a while. We're probably gonna be partying.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Michael said something about watching some YouTube videos. I don't know what that's all about.
Oh, he's YouTube famous. He's probably going to show you some of his videos.
Actually, there's this other YouTube channel that I really like. I would never ever show you my own
Why
YouTube
not?
videos.
You need to self-promote.
Well, I think I'm past that point. I don't.
Oh my god!
But I would never ever watch them in the same room. I can't. I can't stay. I'm like a really shy performer. I don't really get into that kind of stuff. And then your mom chimes in. Okay, that's fine. This is all information you don't need. You can go. Okay.
Okay, I got my flashlight.
Do you have your phone?
I got my phone. Oh no, wait, I forgot it. Hold on a sec. Boom, 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 boom. Goes upstairs. Okay, I got it.
Okay, cool. So just keep that on. Keep the ringer on, because if we want to get a hold of you, you always put it on silent.
I know. It's annoying to hear little dings and dangs and booms.
Well, then put it on vibrate or something. Is that annoying?
That tickles me.
Good. It tickles you. Well, okay. Well, fine.
Well, especially if it's in my back pocket. It's like, I don't know.
All right. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Next time we'll get you a phone that just like pokes you with like a needle.
That's even worse.
Every time
needle?
every time you hear it from us, a little poke.
Like a finger.
No.
All right. Well, have
Okay,
fun in the woods.
Okay, thanks.
Be careful.
I will.
Okay. Let us know if anything magic happens.
Okay.
Okay. Love you.
I
Bye.
love you.
You didn't have to slam the door.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, BB is like really kind of jumping around and like louder than she has ever been. Is like barking in twos, like just bark.
Okay.
Is and keeps like barking and looking at things, and barking twice, and then looking at something else and barking twice.
Oh, she's trying to do her powers. Oh, buddy.
I pick her up and I squeeze the living daylights out of her. Get cute aggression real bad. And then I set her down and I say, okay, BB. And I start pulling out a bag of dog treats from my backpack. I say, okay, BB, you gotta stay close, but I'm gonna let you off your leash so that she can roam around.
I did, this probably wasn't intentional, but you just sounded like Pappy Fox on accident.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you off your leash. Okay, so you let her off her leash, and she's like really loving the treats, and she like shakes out, and then like itches her neck where the leash was, and then is like standing there and like hopping from like left to right, looking at you. Up at you.
And I hop with her and I go up to her real close and then I say, okay, can't catch me, and I start running.
And then she like bounds and like leaps in the air and like barks twice and then like hits the ground and then like kind of rolls a little bit and is like falling and gets up like and shakes it off.
Come on, baby.
Like nothing happened.
Come on.
And then like starts running towards you.
Come on, baby.
Yeah. And so she's like chasing you into the woods.
It's really funny because I like to imagine the beginning she was just trying to set everything on fire.
Yeah.
Chaotic neutral.
Where are you headed in the woods?
I don't know yet, but I think maybe I told Declan and Harini to meet me at the edge of it, about to go in.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like a minute or so out, like a couple minutes out. Yeah, but you got text back from both of them. They were like, "I'm hopping on my bike right now." Frankie.
Wait.
So all I'm telling you, Shay, is I think it would be a really good idea because like my sister keeps her phone on silent. So what if you had a phone?
I don't think that's a good idea.
But think about it. You get like razor flip phones, but what if it's literally a razor and then it just pokes you?
Yeah. Frankie, I don't think... Sometimes when you say things, I just get really worried.
Well, that is clearly the sign that I'm a great thinker. Because it forces you to contemplate the content of my words.
That's hard to disagree with.
You know, and this is why I believe I'm a natural leader. You know, the things I say are words of merit and consideration. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna sneak up in Declan's treehouse real quick.
Okay, tell me, again, exactly why I'm doing this.
Because it is in your nature to follow those with charm and charisma, like myself.
Okay, Frankie. Well, does Declan know we're going up there?
Yeah.
Would Declan care? Okay.
But check it out. Declan has a real fake tiger skin rug.
A real fake?
A real fake tiger skin rug.
This tiger skin rug, real fake.
It's real fake.
It's real fake.
I don't think Declan like killed a tiger. Unless Declan killed a tiger.
I think Declan killed the tiger.
Declan may have killed a tiger.
Yeah, Declan probably
Canonically.
killed the tiger for sure.
Declan killed a tiger. I can see it now. It was probably accidental mostly, but it was still
That's more
killing.
impressive.
Okay, how do we get up there?
You brought the grappling hook, right?
Well, I brought what I had around.
I just assumed you owned a grappling hook, which I must be honest with you is kind of the reason why I invited you with me here today.
I have rope, and I had a fishing hook.
It's a grappling hook for ants.
All right, Shay. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna take that rope and we are gonna take that fishing hook, and then we're gonna take the elevator
The elevator?
or the escalator. I don't know which it is.
Okay. Why did you tell me to bring a grappling hook if there's an elevator?
Because life is an adventure, dear Shay. Come on, let's go. You brought the paper, right?
Oh, yeah, of course I brought the paper. It's in my backpack.
And I forget, Declan, I know we've done so many bits about, like, Declan having, like, an elevator or escalator, or just stairs or something, but, like, which
an
is it
elevator.
actually?
There's an
elevator.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like a lift.
Oh, yeah.
It's how they got the mini fridge up there.
Yeah, and it dings open, and well, you can both just barely fit.
Anyways, so the point we're doing this is because what we're trying to do today is create a masterpiece. And you need to be able to just let your mind be free, and
Yeah,
you
like
need to have
isolate.
mobility.
Yeah.
You know, you need to cultivate a productive working environment.
I'm completely there with you, Frankie. I get that.
And I'm just having some, let me assure you, some wild ideas. And I think we are going to truly be well, I will, and you will assist me, and we will be the voices, I will be the voices of a generation.
Well, I've been looking for some really cool stuff to get, my ink into and everything. So, I mean, if you have really cool ideas, let's stretch it. Let's stretch this brain muscle of mine,
Right? So I'm thinking what we're going to do is I'm going to use advantage of, because I figure we can find a lot of real nifty props hanging around Declan Street House. So I'm just going to, be assuming a bunch of ding. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm just going to be assuming all sorts of poses
Wow,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
You know what? Let's just jump right into it. I'm going to tuck my head
gosh.
into the real fake tiger's mouth. And then, hey, let me just get a little bit of that. And I really want you to draw just so much hair up here.
Spencer's got...
Not any further.
No.
Not any further. Come on.
Okay, we get pulled off. Anyways,
You were doing such a good job.
this
right?
stream
I
just got
thought it was
marked for
really
nudity.
funny. Oh no,
did.
it happened. Well, anyways, why do we have to bring more attention to that? Now, Shay. Now, okay, I'll take my pants off too. Don't push me.
Well, no. It's fine. It's fine. Do you want me to draw this?
Yes. Capture the motion. Capture the emotion that is present in the motion. I was sticking my head in the tiger.
Teddy, you're in the bathroom. What you up to?
Staring at the wall. No kidding.
I thought it was
I
something
think
like
Teddy is having a lot of trouble with these people who he knows very well, not knowing who he is.
Yeah.
and kind of being mean about it.
And being not necessarily, it's just that they don't know, and so
Sure.
it makes sense that it seems weird. But
Sure,
it
yeah.
doesn't stop it from being
Yeah.
like a little bit hurtful.
Mm-hmm.
So Teddy has been in here for like a while, like 20 minutes.
Well, I was going to say, by like 15 minutes at the very latest, Darian would have come to check on you, if not
Okay.
closer to 10.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say 15.
Sure.
Give you some time.
Okay.
But yeah, Darian would just, like, come knock on the door. You're Teddy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it would have been really weird if someone else was in there.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird in there.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Like, it's weird for me, and I'm not you, so I'm sure that's weirder.
Teddy opens the bathroom door. I really, want things to go back to normal.
Yeah.
And as weird as it sounds, like when we had superpowers, that started to feel normal.
I mean, it was a long time. I mean, it was a short amount of the time that we've had, but it felt like it was a long time that we were living like that.
We did like
I feel like we did like 3 graphic novels worth of like things. It was a lot.
Derry, I don't know how I fit in this bald.
I get that. I mean, that's like 90% of what I've been thinking about since I knew that you were still here. I mean, I knew what was going on with you. The biggest thing I've come to is everyone had to meet you the first time, and they all liked you a lot. And it was because you were you, like you were being you. And now it's going to be hard to be you because you feel like you need to hide parts of it, and maybe the weird time stuff, maybe we do need to hide for a bit. But everything else about you, which is like pretty much all of what you are, it's still the same. And they're the same, so they're going to feel the same way about it. It just means doing some of it again.
But we worked so hard on it. And now I don't know. I'm ready to come back down to dinner.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but do you mind if I go home after dinner's over?
That's fine. I mean, I imagine you want some time with your family too.
Yeah.
The new lie is that we were friends from band camp a while ago, and I didn't tell my family because I felt...
Did you tell them I was a good drummer?
Yeah, told them you were a good drummer.
Okay, I can roll with that.
Okay, yeah, lead with that probably. Actually, yeah, because Netta, when I told her you might be in Mom's Strength, I think she opened up a little bit more, so maybe run with that. Okay.
I can do that. And Teddy follows Derry back down the stairs.
Cool.
You get back down there and it's like silent again, and everybody's like just sitting there.
Hearing that it's silent, I want to just like hide my presence for a second, and then just like scream like I see something, and startle everybody, and then poke around the corner and say, "Just kidding, everything's fine, but now you're jumpy."
Yeah, and some people, like, a couple of them actually scream.
Next time,
like,
no,
they
no,
hear
no.
scream and they scream. It's like, ha! Like,
This is great. See, now their heart rates are going, so they're all uncomfortable too.
So you come around the corner and Donia like actually stands up from the table and just is like, "I'm really sorry, about the things that I was saying."
Oh no!
No!
It's all right.
Okay, hold on. Shut up. I'm sorry.
Donia,
I didn't mean to. Oh, shut up. Derry, shut up. I'm saying sorry.
Okay.
Hold on. No, that was super uncalled for of me. I shouldn't have. It is weird, that you're here. But, I mean, like, Derry's a pretty good judge of character, and if you two became quick friends at, like, band camp or something, wherever you figure that out.
Band camp.
Yeah, it was band camp. 'Cause he's
Definitely
such a
band
good drummer.
I mean, if that's like exactly what's going on, then I'm sorry. That was ridiculous of me. Sure, like sit down. We got plenty of food. We have plenty of room. I'm sorry. If you're gonna be real good friends with Derry, be good friends with me and Matthew as well. We're both we live in town, so you can come by. We got a boutique.
I know.
Oh.
I kind of
Derry talks about it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think
Sure.
that's kind of where even though I haven't known Derry very long, he talks about you guys all the time, and so I kind of just felt like I knew you.
Yeah, it's
And
this
so-
kind of an established like history on one side at least.
It just sort of it felt like I already knew you, but I get that it doesn't feel that going both ways. So I hope
it will.
I hope we can be friends.
Well, I find by the end of this this dinner, I might know you as well. It'd just be an open book. Like I met so many people abroad that would just
Don't
open
have to be
books.
friends with all of them.
I
just
went
so
to
you
a
know.
hostel in Germany. I went there, and you
been
would
to
know-
Germany?
Wow.
Yes. Ish.
Where
Sorry,
in Germany?
I was about to speak some German.
Oh, you were in Germany?
Yes, Berlin.
Oh, Berlin.
They some of them say Berlin there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
Teddy, Kiki's favorite movie is Stand By Me too.
No. What? Really?
Stand by me too.
I love the first one. Is the second one as good?
Let me fact check this. I'm pretty sure that's real.
It can't be.
I think it is.
Such a
Is
sad
it-
movie.
Is the second one as good as the first one?
No.
Please, William, please can there be a second Stand By Me in this
Hold on.
universe?
No, there can be.
Okay.
But
Maybe it is not in real
There
life.
can be.
Continue standing by me.
There is.
stand by me too.
Electric Boogaloo.
Stand by me as well. Stand by me again.
Standing room only.
Stand by me.
Still
actually.
standing by
Stand by
me.
me instead.
Stand by us.
Stand by we.
Anyway.
That's it. There's the title.
Stand by we. Yeah. So Kiki chimes in. Oh well, actually, it's not Stand by Me 2. It's not Stand by We that I like. I really like. I like Stand by Me. That's my favorite movie. Yeah.
You didn't like the sequel?
No, the sequel's bad.
Why do we watch it every Saturday?
Well, because
I
I
wanted to
like-
watch it because I thought you liked it.
I like watching bad movies.
Oh, okay. So
But
you liked it.
I kept watching it because I thought you liked it.
I hate it. It's bad.
Yeah, but isn't
I
it
hate bad
so fun?
movies.
Okay, fine.
No, wow.
We
My
all-
childhood's a lie.
We all agree the original Stand By Me is the best movie ever made?
Yeah.
If that's the only thing we come to a conclusion on at dinner, I think we've done a really great job.
I think that's a. I mean, would you say that's a good birthday, Netta? As long as we all agree on Stand By Me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we could watch Stand By Me afterwards, that would be cool. That would be the perfect birthday.
Yeah. And Derry looks at all of the Nazari siblings, but looks at Teddy last.
Yeah, I think Teddy is still intending to go home that night.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, we'll figure something out.
And Teddy, if you stick around, maybe we will even watch Stand By We.
I
Is that the third one?
Stand By We's the second one.
Yeah.
What's the third one called?
There's a third one.
What? There's a third Stand By Me?
I don't know. There's a second one, so maybe there's a third one. Have you looked?
I haven't.
Did it go direct to DVD?
Baba Vahid has a phone open already.
It's Stand by we, but the 3 is the need.
It's Stand By 3. Unbelievable. Who do they get to name these things?
I don't know that we can continue this.
So, anyways, Frankie stripped down to
Jesus.
his boxers and has smeared
Frankie.
himself with all sorts of stuff. Sorry, I just got to hijack that. Anyways,
Yeah.
we don't need to hijack that. I'm sorry.
No,
I just,
it's okay.
was coming off
Yeah.
the moment.
Well, let's go there for a bit. Okay, so
And just when you draw me, just to give me hulking muscles and make me 10 feet tall. Because the thing is, we are not trying to, because again, I just want to convey and make sure I'm clear when I'm saying that I've just been having the most vivid dreams. And what we're really trying to do is, it's going to be more, it's more like,
wait. Does this look right?
bigger biceps, make my hair have more floof,
Like volume.
Yeah,
Your hair's
kinda
already
make it-
kind of a little floof.
Yeah, make it spiky, cool. I feel because again,
like Dragon Ball,
not that spiky. Somewhere
Like
between.
Naruto.
I think that's spikier.
Bleach.
Like Shigechi?
I'll work on it.
You know what? I'll leave it up to your discretion, and then I will tear it to pieces. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh no.
But no, like, I just been having the most vivid ideas, and it's like I think we should just put them all down, and we can just it's not about what's like what it's really like, but it's more like what it feels like. What the we're not trying to capture a perfect representation. We're trying to capture the mood here, right?
Yeah, I get that. Frankie.
Yeah.
This is all really interesting. You're like coming up with this just out of nowhere?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, wait, so we got the 4 heroes
Mm-hmm.
and their magic beast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can make the teeth a little bigger, too.
Two bigger teeth, more pointy or less pointy? Compared to the hair.
Compared to the hair, less pointy, actually, because I want, think more tusk-like. Very thick, very round.
We're talking about the teeth, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
More like a
I want
saber-tooth
tusk-like
pup.
hair.
I want tusk-like hair.
I do want tusk-like hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the way I see it, yeah, it either came to me in a dream or everything I know is a lie, but I like to believe the first one.
Is the shadowy, like the darkness and stuff, is that like bad?
Oh, yeah, very bad. You really want to try to capture the feel that it's just going to consume everything you know and love and that there's no escaping it. And try to picture, actually, let's just start a new one. Oh. So in this one, here, and I'm going to go, and Frank is going to go, rummage through Declan's fridge, making a huge mess until realizing it's not in the fridge, but in one of Declan's nice varnished cabinets is going to microwave some popcorn. So, right, okay, cool. So, just picture, I can't really do this. Waiting, stands by, tapping foot, popcorn. Cool, gets a bowl of popcorn. All right, and just all right, I'm going to have to do this a couple times, but just imagine, I'm just going to throw a handful of popcorn. All right. So what you saw there...
What?
Yeah, just like that. Hang on, stick with it, hang on. But okay, just watch, this is the first half. So we're going to take it, and we're going to throw it. And Frankie's not going to let go, but a few pieces will still fall out. But like that. And imagine, as I'm throwing the popcorn, it's not going anywhere. So, and you keep trying.
So you're not throwing it?
No, you are throwing it, but it's not going anywhere.
But you did throw some.
Okay, but that's because we're not in the shadow place.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The shadow place?
Yeah.
That's a good name.
No, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's more Nightmare Zone-esque, and I think that's really what we're going for here.
Nightmare Zone?
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, that would be a good title.
For the whole thing, or just what it's called?
Either or.
Okay.
But it's it's kind of like being in mud, and you're just really deep in mud, and you can't move, and you want to throw popcorn, but it just doesn't go anywhere, and you keep trying, but it's not going anywhere, and you find yourself, you keep trying, and it's just not going anywhere, really. And Frankie has been doing this, just been throwing handfuls of popcorn.
There's popcorn going everywhere. What are you talking about?
But what if it didn't go everywhere? Is what I'm trying to say. And that's what we're trying to capture. The feeling
of not going anywhere?
Yeah, but no, of when you're trying to throw popcorn, it's not going anywhere. So it's frustrated that your popcorn's not going anywhere. Am I making sense to you?
It's that I think that's making sense a little bit.
Right.
You are kind of freaking me out.
Well, we are creating art here.
Oh no, not the concepts, but your presentation and your eyes are kind of freaking me out.
I don't understand what you mean. My eyes are gorgeous.
They're really intense. They're gorgeous, sure, but they're, Frankie, they're just really intense.
Well, I suppose I'm an intense individual, and that is to be relayed.
Okay. You know what? I'll start again. Declan and Harini both arrive at about the same time. on the edge of the woods. It's like, hey, hello.
Hey.
And they pull over and they're just like sitting on their bikes.
Gertie, what's her name? BB runs up.
Wow, Franny, give me the dog.
Well, I was about to say Gertie runs up to them and licks them.
I mean, not wholly inappropriate.
Not yet.
We're getting there.
But BB, meets and greets.
Yes, and they both love it. I hope it was all right. I kind of staved off actually making that reservation. I didn't do it.
Oh. Why?
Oh, well, I don't know. There's just a lot going on. I thought that perhaps it might be good for us to, I mean, like have a moment like this, you know, where we're all going out to the woods. It's such adventure, and we don't have to worry about dying.
No.
So that's fun. I like not worrying about dying. That's cool.
Likewise, yeah.
Okay. I also enjoy not worrying about dying. I hope it's okay. I did make a reservation. Is that fine?
I mean, I'm honestly, that sounds great.
I made a reservation for a year and a half from now.
Wow.
I'm
Committal.
weirdly
Long-term
getting
planning.
deja vu, but yes, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Cool.
Cool.
I mean, and
Wait, hold on. Did you really make a reservation for a year and a half from now? Can they do that? Oh no. No, I called them and they hung up on me. So no, I was not able to do that. But it's a thought that counts, right? I think so. It would be cool to do it sooner, but like again, I kind of piggybacking off of Harini. Are we? What? We just want to chill. We go to the woods. I'm cool with adventure. Where are we going?
oh, I just thought. I mean, BB's been so hyped about whenever I take her out on walks. She usually just goes.
Oh my God.
Straight for the woods. So
Hold on, BB's here.
yeah.
Oh! That didn't even occur to me.
Even when she. Met,
Well, yeah, because we were just. I mean, like. This is so confusing. Like waking up this morning. I mean, BB existed. I knew of BB. I'd interacted. When we went trick or treating. BB was along, so like I didn't really go very long without BB being around, and I guess I didn't even have a moment of thinking that perhaps BB wouldn't be here.
Wait, out of character, really quick. Weren't Declan and Harini with all of us when we came to uncover BB?
No, I don't think so.
No, because we had split off because we were going to go to the next town over and they left. And then we went to stop at the foxhole before going to the next, or 2 towns over, and that's where we found BB. They were looking for BB with us,
Yeah,
I think,
so
but
they knew BB was.
Oh, that's right. That's a good point. They did.
I mean,
know
it
BB
does
was-
make sense that in this moment. It like they would have forgotten that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
It
yeah,
didn't
it
hit
didn't
them
occur
that
to me.
like BB being here was strange, I suppose.
Oh,
But,
okay,
yeah,
okay. Oh, right.
Yep.
just different justification for it.
Because this is literally the same day. I'm just realizing.
Yes. Yep.
Cool. Sorry. Yeah, I know it is. I'm glad to have her back though.
Does she?
I don't think so.
Oh, thank God.
I
mean, no, it was cool.
She has
but-
been barking a lot more than she normally does, and I'm wondering if she misses having them. You know.
Well, I mean, if I could teleport and shoot laser beams out of my eyes and set a boy on fire and do all sorts of other things, perhaps I would also miss that if I couldn't do it any longer. I always wanted to have super strength.
Declan, I think that's definitely something that can happen.
Minimal spillage.
I
Bring
mean,
a spoon.
what I want like Spider-Man kind of super strength, where like Peter Parker still, or Miles Morales or whoever, still looks like exactly the same, but just happens to be like it'd be cool to be like my size right now and be able to lift a car above my head. Is that? Am I right? Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hell yeah, Declan.
From the woods. Hell yeah.
What?
Let's talk, cannon.
No, it's in their heads. They're scared because of last.
Oh yes, hell yeah. I've wanted to fly.
That would be pretty cool too.
Flying, super strength. We're practically super person.
I think I'm good with not having anything right now, actually.
Right. Well, right now. But what? I don't know. What if there was a superpower you could have? What would you want to be able to do? And BB like barks twice, like up at you.
Does that mean anything?
I don't know.
Oh,
It means it's the apocalypse historically.
right. I don't know. Maybe I'd like I think it would be cool if I maybe had a superpower to help people regain memories. But
Wasn't that a thing BB could do before? Did y'all tell me about that once?
to regain memories?
Or like something. Like if you had a memory and then you could just like make people remember it or something. It might
Well,
I might be mixing up with like some sci-fi thing I've been watching. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I know. I think it was Dake who had a power that could create.
Yeah, when you say take, like Declan like shivers. Is like,
Mufasa. Mufasa.
wait.
Sorry, that was delayed.
Do you want to start moving into the woods
I don't.
or like
know.
right here?
I don't know yet.
Okay,
You heard
cool.
those spooky voices coming from.
No
No,
ghosts.
you
Spooky hell yes. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sorry, I just got real flustered for a second. I just got a whole.
Oh
bunch
no worries about. I mean, I was probably wrong. I'm not as familiar with BB and all the stuff she could do. All I know is that she could roll natural 20s, and that she could whisk people away, and teleport, and laser beam eyes. No, she can't do it anymore.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
I feel so much safer just like being around BB now that I know she can't blast these freaking holes through my head.
She never would have to begin with, though, Declan. Not you.
Does BB like me?
Yeah, she likes you.
Okay, cool.
She's a great judgy character.
Yeah, I trust BB.
Yeah.
Yes, I also trust BB, and am not slightly afraid of dogs.
Y'all want to hold her or what?
I would love to kind of hold. Hello. See, I really love the idea of dogs,
And BB's just licking.
but having one in front of me, it's kind of horrifying. But
She doesn't
I mean, like,
bring you happiness. Don't you feel your little heart just warming up?
to be honest,
like a little beanbag heater.
well, she is a little warm. I mean, that's true. But I loved dogs. I've always loved dogs.
She's
But
warm. 8 for brains.
That's our first roll. All right.
8 for brains. She's warm. 8. You
You
freaking 8 for brains.
That's going back to like episode 1 when we were joking about like dissing people by calling them like a D4 brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 for brains.
Yeah.
Yeah. She is. She's warm. And when you picked her up to hand her over, you noticed that she was like a little warm.
Like abnormally warm? Or like dog warm?
I don't know.
Anyway, we don't have to go into the woods. She's already done her business, but it was out of habit that I told
Okay.
all of us to meet
Declan,
here.
do you want to hold BB? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cozy.
Yeah.
Oh man, you think my parents will let me get a dog?
No.
There are a lot of responsibility.
Well, I mean, like I could keep them in the treehouse,
Don't you dare! You keep them outside while all you are enjoying life inside. Do you know how that's a dog looking in from the outside?
What? No, I would keep it.
Could you see a little dog just poking his head out of the treehouse, being like?
Well, I take the dog down for like walks and to go like the woods and stuff and like chill. But for the
you
most
wouldn't
part,
bring him inside. Then no, Declan. I don't think you should have a dog.
My treehouse is dope, though. Any person would be lucky to live there.
Would you spend? I mean, and this is assuming you'd be out there all the time too.
Oh yeah, I like never go in my home.
Okay, well then I guess that's a little more.
It's because I'm too afraid of.
In my mind, I was seeing.
Bark.
What?
What? I'm afraid of Bark. I walked in on his clowning routine once, and
Well, he was still a clown in this time.
I was
I
destroyed.
thought you were saying you were afraid of.
Oh, Bark? Did you hear Bark?
I'm afraid of Bark.
And then I
I
immediately was like, well, how do you get up your treehouse every day? I mean, the tree is covered with bark.
Oh, sorry, that's all synthetic.
Oh my god!
It's not a real tree.
It's not a real tree.
Ah!
No wonder no real tree could support that much treehouse.
Oh my god.
It's more house than tree.
Your dinner is done.
I think do you want to go to like I have set up what I whispered in your ear about, or do you want to still be at dinner right now?
I think like the very tail end of dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like so Teddy is going to be leaving. I think that like has been like established, but like in those last minutes.
Yes.
I want to thank you guys for eventually being really cool and open and welcome. I mean, not that you were like not that you were bad at first, but it took a minute for everyone to be comfortable, and I appreciate everyone's patience and understanding on the birthday of Netta. Happy birthday, and they do the whole singing.
Happy birthday.
And I'll have
to
to.
you.
Yeah.
Netta.
Thank you. Yes.
You smell like a monkey.
I don't.
Happy birthday, Netta.
Thank you. This is a really great birthday present to have your friend over.
Me?
I mean, when I'm in town now, I have a session drummer, so.
Oh yeah,
You're so good.
I'd love to. Teddy just like leans over to Derry. I have to get so much better.
Don't worry, you get good by playing with good people.
Also, Jerry, I would love. I heard that. I mean, with all of the, I suppose, band camp and stuff, you have been getting really good at the saxophone too. So I would love.
Good.
Yeah, I would love to.
I mean,
play together.
If you want to, like, while they're setting up for Stand By Me, I could show you my chops.
Cool. I could set up my theremin if we.
Oh my god! The saxophone and theremin duet? That sounds good!
I have a cajon. If you want.
What?
A cajon. It's like a box that you sit on and you drum on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that I know what that is, and that definitely sounds good.
Do you have time?
Yeah, that's
before
for
you
the
have to
session.
run?
Before we go. Before you have to go.
I mean, I know Teddy does have to go.
Set it
Do you
aside.
have time? It's okay if you don't.
I have time.
Okay, cool. Teddy has time. Okay, I'm gonna go clean up the garage. And I'm gonna spend 2 adversity tokens to just vanish. Using my new strength, unassuming, where you can spend 2 adversity tokens to not be seen.
Cool.
GM discretion.
Yeah.
Where did Derry go? It's like I looked at you and then he was just gone.
This is the thing he just does in this timeline.
Yeah. He just does that every now and then.
Wow, he got really quick.
Now Teddy knows what all of us felt.
Teddy.
And Kiana, the mom.
Kiki. Oh, mama.
Mama comes over and is like,
Hi, Miss Snozzery.
"Hey, do you think we could perhaps take a moment off to the side here?"
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay. Everybody continue as you were. Nothing to see here or anything. And she'll bring you into the kitchen.
That was I wasn't. I mean, the food was really good, and the cake.
Well, that was Farbo made everything. So
I was. You'll have to say. I guess I'll have to say thank you. I mean, it was really good.
Are you okay? I know this was probably really weird and everything, so I just want to make sure I'm checking in.
Yeah, I'm totally good.
You know, I told everyone.
You told everyone what?
That magic is real, and there is an alternate timeline and everything.
Did they? But they didn't believe you?
No, I don't think anyone believed me. I think they all thought I was making some sort of a joke or something. So, but I tried.
Well, thank you. I mean, not that it's just. I mean, it's sort of a split timeline is not really just like a Teddy thing. It's sort of like a universe breaking thing. I mean, it's like.
I mean, one thing I can't get out of my head is like people we've never even met or known. I mean, did we just like set the clock back on them? Did we completely like?
I don't know.
Like people in like
London?
New York, London.
Germany.
Wait, say those a little quieter.
From the other room.
You don't want to summon God.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot too. And like, I mean, my dads seem like they're doing all right, but I mean, they didn't like have me before, like yesterday. I mean, at least not in this one. Which I know, like, it's totally, like, it's fine. Like, it's all, you know, everyone's got all the memories now, and it's like, it all makes sense. But it's still, I had to, like, clear out my room this afternoon because they had just been storing stuff in there. And there was, like, I mean, I'm not complaining.
I think it's okay to be complaining a little bit. I mean, it's not a wonderful situation for. Yeah, I think you most of all. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely hard.
I'm happy to have Andy back. I mean, like there's so much that is like great, and like I'm gonna do so well in school.
Well, yeah, you know, like the test answers for the next couple of years.
I can't remember any of them.
Oh.
I think I'd better go to the garage.
Go a cajon.
Cajon.
You pound the center of it with
Okay.
like the bottom part of your fist.
Okay.
That continues.
And
but I
you
won't.
tap the top of it with the tips of your fingers.
Oh, yeah, okay.
To make the boom, tap, boom.
I can do that.
Boom, boom, boom. That kind of thing.
Does Deary's mom beatbox or what?
That's where Netta got it from.
One more thing. To me, it sounds like I know you already have a birthday, but at least for your dads, this might be like a second birthday. So I hope that after you leave here, you go spend some time with your family for your birthday.
I really appreciate that, Ms. Nasri. But I kind of like my birthday. And
well,
then
it's Pie Day.
Teddy walks to the garage.
Yeah, and Derry like flings open the door as soon as Teddy turns around, and he's just like, he's wearing the same outfit he was wearing before, which was like a black t-shirt with a denim vest, but he's also thrown a white dress shirt that's too big for him on under the vest that is just open with the t-shirt underneath it, and he has his hair all messed up and sunglasses like this, and he just like this. He comes in and says, "Who's ready to rock and roll?"
Do I need a costume change?
No, you look great.
Teddy like messes up.
Here, take these.
Yep,
No.
that's about right.
Rock and roll. Alright, sick. Scene ended.
Scene ended. And scene.
So that was like basically, you know, why I started drawing and everything. Does it Crolum? Is that what you called this?
Yeah. You really want to get like the folds in there,
Okay.
you know, because
Okay.
because just if I can give you a little bit of feedback, is it looks very kind of looks like a fat person, but like I really want to convey the idea that it's I don't know, it's a different effect. It's like it's kind of crumbly too, you know. It like I mean, sure, it kind of layers, and you do got that, but it's more than just layers. It's like it's chunky, it's crumbly, it's cracked, and it's broken, and it just drips, and it's dusty, and you can like smell it too, you know. And it smells like earth and dirt and that which is risen, you know. And that's what we're going for here.
All right.
So maybe just do like a little lines, you know, like
yeah,
it's
little
cracking,
lines, like it's
you know.
cracking, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I'm freaking you out.
I'm doing a lot better now than I was like a little while ago, I suppose. I don't know. This is all like it's cool. I feel weird being in Declan's tree house.
Declan's cool. It's fine.
I feel I don't know. I've always wanted to draw a graphic novel, and it's just weird that you up and got a hold of me and were like, hey, you draw, right?
Yeah. Shay, can you promise me something?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Of course, Frankie.
I feel now I'm overhyping it. I'm not. You're not promising me anything important. It's just,
Oh, okay.
just I would just ask you to promise me not to just like freak out and jump out the window of Declan's treehouse, you know, because that would just be like a lot of cleanup. But just like, be cool,
Frankie, that's fine. I'm not gonna freak out and jump out the window. and
Yeah.
demonstrate
So
that's-
I can see the future a little bit.
Frankie, are you pulling one over on me? Is that what's happening right now? You can see the future. Okay, well then, you can see the future. Who wins the student body election at the elementary school?
Oh, that's gonna be Baldwin, obviously.
Oh, that's something we can't prove yet. Really, you think Baldwin's gonna win?
Well, Baldwin is cutthroat. I mean, you met it. You have met Baldwin, right?
Yeah. I know Baldwin.
Have we hung out?
You and me? Yeah.
And Baldwin.
No. You and me have hung out, but I don't know.
See, because this is where it's kind of throwing me off because.
Well, because you two, you always hang out with Cynthia, and I don't want to do that.
That's a very fair response, but I think if we toughen you up a little bit, and maybe again, if you had your own razor switch stabby phone, then you could hang out with Cynthia because you could protect yourself.
Can you roll brains for me?
Jesus Christ.
No, I cannot. Apparently,
It's a one.
That's a one.
It's a one, by the way.
Cool.
No, it's
It was
a
a
one.
one. It was a one.
It's a one, and we're taking it.
It was a one. Cool.
I think if it goes all the way across the table and then to the floor, that's a one.
No, I'm rolling 2 adversity tokens to reroll. It's a 3.
Great.
And I am spending two. If I spent 2 adversity tokens, would that change? Jumping it to 5.
Jumping it to 5, yes.
Cool. What do my brain do?
Well, actually,
that brain
you hear the elevator.
Ding. Act natural. And I'm gonna
Act
stick
natural
my
in
head,
someone else's treehouse.
in the tiger.
That's not natural.
And I'm gonna like roll over so like my face is facing inward and like kick some of it over me. Shit! No! I'm going to roll brawn.
How many floors is it?
It's honestly just an aesthetic. I'm gonna roll brawn and I'm going to try and like tilt a stack of shelves and slide that in front of the elevator. It's gonna be a 3.
Mark adversity. You go and you knock a shelf over, and it just lands in the center of the room. Frankie, we're we're doing so much damage.
I'm panicking.
There's popcorn all over the floor. Just like,
I normally don't feel guilty for the messes I make, but I suddenly do, and I just didn't want him to see. And it's probably Declan or maybe Mark. Do you think Mark hangs out here periodically?
Bing.
Mark is Declan's sort of roommate, by the way.
That was like the final thing. I'm gonna hide. I'm hiding.
I'm gonna grab a lampshade and just.
And Shay gets completely under the faux tiger rug, and is just like there.
Can I roll flight with this as well?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Just because it's the subtle arc of inconspicuity.
Yeah, you mark it very slowly.
Incredible. Incredible.
So I'm standing on top of the bookshelf where, because it was on the shelf, the lamp initially, that is now on the floor. So I just grabbed it and stood up where the lamp should have been.
I'm trying to see if I have Shay's character
You
sheet.
should, right?
I don't.
If you're unfamiliar, Shay is a character from one of the special side stories we did last season.
Episode 12 and a half.
Played
Monkey
by Chris
Business.
Taniguchi, 12.5.
Shay Nakazawa.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'll just roll a d10 for flight. So, okay, cool. So it's completely quiet. There's a lampshade. You have a shade over you, so you can't really make out people or anything like that. And it's did you have the lights on in the treehouse, by the way?
Yeah, we needed to see.
Yeah.
It's dark now, right?
Yeah, it's dark out.
Yeah.
A little. It's getting close to it's evening. And so the lights are on, so you can see a figure coming through. And they're a little bigger than what maybe you were expecting. Walking around, not really making any noise, going about, and they tap the wall, and a shelving unit pops out of it, and they take you can kind of see them maneuvering and that kind of thing, and they open it up, and they close it. And as far as you can, they're doing something. It's you're seeing it through. You're barely seeing a silhouette. You're seeing this just figure. You hear it go back in, and you watch as this figure goes back to the elevator and walks and takes a step on top of the faux tiger skin rug, and it's just you see them go up and down a little bit, stop. Turn, walk towards you, but not up close. They're still probably 3 feet away from you, and then they're gonna turn around. They go back to the elevator. They push the button. They climb inside. It closes, and they go back down.
Damn, I'm good.
Shay gets out from underneath the tiger skin, the faux tiger skin rug. I got stepped on. They stepped on me.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
I'm just gonna do a brains real quick just to decide how well Frankie has put this together. That's a 7. I think Frankie is probably pretty cognizant that this person had to have seen them and then just chose not to interact.
Yes, with a 7 you can
Cool, yeah.
absolutely.
Then yeah, Frankie
Then that's Mark.
is now gonna Shay, be quiet. Just hang on real quick. And I want to hide against the window frame, and I definitely want to peer out, and I want to clock whoever is hopping onto the elevator.
Yeah, the elevator opens up, and someone steps out, and like I said, it's a little dark.
Uh-huh.
It's becoming evening. It is evening. There's a little bit of street light. There's a little bit of light from Declan's treehouse that's shining down a little, and you see, like I said, an adult sort of sized figure that is wearing a light jacket that has a hood, and they are not heading back to the house. They're not heading back to the street. They walk back to the plank of wood on the fence that is like an escape, and they squeeze through there and close the plank back up.
Cool. Shay, this is getting good. Jump out the window. I've done grip before, so I'm just going for grip for that.
Yeah, 17.
Because I've presumably have been planning to do this for a while, or I think at this point it's in Frankie's nature to just like casually be like, okay, if I jumped out this window, what is going to obstruct my fall? Oh, Declan, what a lovely branch you have hanging out. I could just hop there. You have another one right there. I could easily make that 2-3 jumps. Oh, that's easy. I have plotted this in my mind so many times, so I'm just keeping my cool. Go left and right, 1, 2, 3. All right, down, and then tuck into a roll.
And Shay like pokes out of the same window and is like, Frankie! That was amazing.
Clean up. I know. I'm amazing.
Wait, hold on. Are you about to tell me to clean up everything you just destroyed?
Well, I don't need to since you already know. I want to roll flight to pursue after the individual relatively quietly. That's going to be a 7.
7's good. Yeah, you are you going the same way? You're going to go through that wood plank area?
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you go that way. And you go to push the plank and it stops.
Ooh. Okay. Cool.
If you do one thing, I'll keep that 7. If you want to like maneuver around this right now.
Cool. Yeah, for half a second I was like, I could go the opposite way, hop off the, garbage, the green waste disposal bin to get over the fence. But I didn't know if they're turning that direction. But if that's the case, if it's like, doom, I'm just going to have to go for it and hope they turn that way.
Okay. Then hold on. Odds or evens?
Evens.
Cool.
I'm lucky.
Do you have adversity tokens?
Hell yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it?
Okay.
I still have adversity points.
Are you gonna do it again?
Do I need to?
Yes.
I'm lucky.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Hell yeah, thanks, easy going upgrade.
Yep.
I'm just gonna show you. 3 times in a row I rolled odd. Okay.
Wow.
So
You rolled odd every time?
I rolled odd every time.
I thought I said odd. Did I say even?
You said even.
Oh man, it's weird because I thought I said odd. Cool. Well, I didn't say
Yeah.
odds.
Yeah.
But I will give you this because you spent so many adversity tokens.
There was only 4.
Which is really only 2.
Which is really only 2 because of easygoing. Yeah, you pop around the corner and you see as a door closes on a pickup truck and it drives away.
Last minute brains check to get a license plate as well as.
You don't even need a brains check for this. There is no license plate.
A brains check to grab the car.
A brains check to lift the car with my mind and smash it against it with my telekinetic power. At least that's what happens in Frankie's mind.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll for telekinesis.
Did you roll a 20?
I just rolled a 20, and I want to be very clear that
No, I got you.
I was probably gonna do it. Anyways,
I got you. So you roll a 20 and you look at telekinesis. You want to lift the truck.
yeah. So let me pay.
So you're like,
Yeah, I'm picturing because this was kind of going through Frankie's mind earlier when he was throwing it, and just trying to imagine because telekinesis used to be Frankie's first power, and was trying to imagine holding the popcorn as Frankie was throwing it, trying to recreate what it was like to just like suspend the popcorn in air. So Frankie's now almost trying to like follow that same impulse, just like lift.
You do this, and you go lift, and you see the back end of the truck like lift off, and then you realize it just hit a pothole. So it was just bouncing, and it continues driving, takes a corner, and you can't see the truck any longer.
Then I imagine the shot is as the truck goes away, and you see Frankie just walking up. Just, don't tease me, pothole.
BB starts barking a lot. with you. You're in like mid conversation, and then BB just shoots off, looking in a direction, and just starts barking.
I scoop her up.
Okay. She's a little bit warmer.
BB, what's going on, girl? Hell yeah.
It's an explosion.
12. Patrick, this is your dice.
Yeah, you're like feeling her, and you're like, what's going on? And BB's like barking, and then stops completely, and is looking up at you, and just barks twice. And as you're holding her, you can feel her like cooling down a little bit.
I wonder if anything happened somewhere else.
Probably not. I mean, actually, yeah, probably. I don't know. So what's wrong?
Wait, I think Gertie said to BB back down. Okay, BB, where do you want to go?
And she just looks up at you, and she's like panting now, and back to, she jumps from left to right.
Okay.
So just so I'm clear, I'm just gonna say it. So, I still very, very much have feelings for you. I do. You know what? Fun thing to find out. Both timelines. Yeah, both of them. Just all in. So, if that's a lot, I understand. And if we need time, that's cool. I'm willing to wait. I did just recently get 1.5 years back of my life, so we can waste that. And then I'm still doing well. We can wait 2 years, and I'd still be pretty comfortable there. Anything longer than that, and I need to be making moves. I need to be starting a business or something. I just like something has to happen. But we have 1.5 years to think. If it takes less time than that, cool. And that's fine with me. And Declan chimes in. Yeah, it's actually the thing is, I'm not worried about if I like you still, because I do, Gertie. I still like you. Also, both timelines. And go figure. My thing is, I'm like 12 now. I'm 12. When I was 14 and I saw people who were 12 and they said they were dating, I would go, okay, sure.
Said Declan the cool guy.
Declan cool guy.
Now that I'm that age, I don't want people to look at us and be like, okay, yeah. I mean, look, especially if it's going to be like, I mean, I don't know how this is going to work no matter what. And this could be like a discussion for a later day. But like all three of us together, like doing something, that reeks of people being like, oh, that doesn't, they're just like, yeah, messing around. They're not doing anything. What a bunch of little kids. We're little kids again.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't have to act like little kids. Okay, what I mean by that is just like in general. Like in general.
Gertie, neither of us went there.
Brady's mind went there for a second. So that's why I wanted to clarify.
And Declan's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, like, what? Act like teens? Get rebellious? What are we doing here?
No,
Miss it.
we're gonna be viewed as kids regardless because we are kids, and we're going to be kids for the next couple years. So I think, you know, we were viewed kids 1.5 years ago. I mean, in 1.5 years in the future. You know. What?
Can I take you to a place to off the woods?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Sure. Wait, but
Because the sun's about to go completely down.
Oh, okay. Just to check in with both y'all, though. Harini, to check in with you. I very much like your company. I really like spending time with you. You make me feel really good about myself. Declan, I really like spending time with you. You make me feel like I can do almost anything. And I want to make sure everyone's expectations are on the same page. I know for me right now, just spending as much time as possible with you two would just really make me happy. But as far as dating and everything that goes along with that term, I'm not quite sure. How do y'all feel?
Well, like I said, we have a year and a half. I feel perfectly fine with all of that. That's fine. Any excuse to spend more time together, absolutely. I would love that very much. Okay, I'm super on board. That sounds awesome. I mean, like, this timeline, Declan was already spending a lot of time with you anyway, so, like, if we keep that going, hell yeah. Well, so I want to go to the bridge.
Sure, yeah.
Like that small, like, stone bridge?
Yeah, I know it.
Okay. Have you ever been there at, like 8:30 p.m.?
I probably have,
Okay.
in all honesty.
Well, then if you're there, right, the moon like lines up, and you can see the glow for the moon on the river that like runs through the woods. And so I just like to like sit up on that stone bridge and like kick my feet and like throw some rocks in the river and
Aw,
stuff.
Declan, you're like a character out of a storybook. Let's do it.
But I'm still like my own person, right?
Of course you are.
Okay, cool. Good. Cool. Okay, yeah, let's go.
All right.
Sweet. I've never done this with other people before.
We can all pick out our favorite rocks from the river before we get up on the bridge, and we can make them into wishing stones, and then we can all make wishes and throw them in.
Oh my god, you're like a storybook character. I should think of something indie and fresh.
We can think on the way.
No, I've got it. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm so good at thinking on the spot. Just hold on. Just the wheels are turning.
I see
Got
them.
those gears.
Yeah, they're wooden.
Also while we're there, you're right. We should probably just get there first, and then I'll think of something on the way. It'll be very good. You'll be like, oh my, is this a young adult novel?
You're so funny.
Teddy and Derry, you just finished up your jam session and everything. It went all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
I do want to say, Teddy has never used this instrument before, and also is behind in his... Well, is where... He's not... I guess he's not behind.
You'd be where you are
but-
mentally, but physically, I don't know if you would have, like, the muscle memory,
Yeah.
if it is literally muscle memory, but...
Well, I think you could also make an argument that because
Also, it's not.
Teddy is the only one of us who doesn't have like two overlapping timelines, in which
Yeah.
a first timeline which Teddy did not like practice and develop these skills, which is why Darius
Yeah.
advanced. So it would make most sense that Teddy is exactly where Teddy left off.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Teddy was like struggling a little bit to keep up, but like was mostly just trying to have fun, and I think by the end of it, like really got into it.
Yeah. No, that sounds great. And actually, by the end of it, you end up getting, like a tap on like you both get a tap on like the garage window, like a window into the garage, and it's Andolyn like poking her head up.
Hey, Andy.
Netta's in here too, right? With
Yeah.
Theremin? Cool. Netta, do you know Andy?
Oh yeah, of course.
I know. This she's like younger enough from you. I
It's
know.
okay. I
hard
know.
to know.
I know her because of like it's a small town. So
For sure.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pack up my theremin. That was tight.
That was
tight.
I think
I got,
Mom
like,
Strength.
I
we
got,
had
like,
Theremin
really
and
into it.
Tone, Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Right. I mean, at some point, like for certain songs. or something,
Maybe she maybe she can do theremin for like our first album.
Yeah.
Right?
I want to
because we have all those songs. Like, or wait, do we?
Well, I have different songs now,
Okay.
a couple of different ones, but
Well,
all
then
the
maybe
ones
we have.
before are in there
if,
too. So
if you had half an album before and you have half an album now, maybe we have an entire album.
right?
Have you two already been writing an album or something?
Oh yeah, we've been working on.
Bandcamp.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna pack this up. It was really nice meeting you and everything. Teddy.
You too. Thanks for letting me play this.
Oh yeah, of course.
Cajon.
The Cajon. Yeah. I don't live here anymore, but I mean I'm sure this is like it can be like a second home for you.
I think that'd be
You'll
nice.
always be welcome in the Najri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And she picks up her theremin and
Okay. Your sister's really nice.
Yeah. She's. I don't have any favorites, but if I did, I would finish that sentence.
I mean, Andy's here. I gotta go.
I understand. I'm gonna. Are you gonna watch Stand by Me tonight?
I mean, can we do it another day?
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
I mean, with Andy and
You got a lot going on.
My dad's and
I might. I can't promise I won't. If we do watch Stand by Me, flood your phone with texts that you'll get whenever you turn it on. But I also can't confirm that I will, so you'll just have to see.
well, I will appreciate it either way.
Derry gives Teddy a big hug.
And then I think like after I think it's like a long hug.
Mhm.
I think they like share that moment. And then Teddy kind of like waves. And does the garage front door open?
There, I imagine there's like the big like garage door and also like a
side
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I think Teddy's like, can we open the garage door?
Oh, yeah.
And we open the garage door, and there's like that scene where it's like Andolyn is like backlit by the streetlights, and she's like on her bike, like ready to go, and she revs it like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the sound of that going like,
Yeah. She's got a speaker on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, hang on. Let me grab my bike. And Teddy goes around the side of the house where he left it and like pulls it out. Bye, Derry.
Bye, Andy.
And that's an old bike Andolyn used to ride.
Cool.
That's like one of her older ones.
So it
that
doesn't
they still-
quite fit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's it's like kind of beat up, but whatever. Hey, I'm still alive.
Good job.
Yeah, it's past.
You've been avoiding the roads, right?
Yeah. I also got a hold of Deputy Bing and just said to keep an eye out.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, like, because if he's going to be out on the road, I was going to go tell him not to, but I didn't want to.
Freak him out.
Sure. No. I don't want to see him.
That's fair.
Okay. Maybe one day. I mean,
Yeah.
if he's still going to be in town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we ride?
Yeah. Into the night.
Yeah. Do you mind if I feel like I don't know. I just want to like stop and see Gertie real quick.
Sure.
Is that okay?
We can stop and see whoever you want. We have so much time. I mean, this is the oldest I've ever been. And I'm going to live forever.
Well,
I'm going to live forever, Tank.
Yeah.
I will never stop living. I'll
That's
be
fair.
3,000 years old and aliens will be like, fucking die. And I won't. I will flip them off and ride away on my bicycle.
that sounds sick as hell, honestly.
Holy shit.
She's so cool.
I hope I hope you like realize you did this, right?
Yeah.
No, fuck, Tank. Like, seriously? I'm like, any other timeline or whatever, I'm dead. And like, now I'm not. And we get to go to like the Bald General Store, and we get to go to Balderdash, and we get to go to Blenda's Salads, and we get to... I get to do everything that I've been doing over and over and over again and getting cut short at like 5 p.m. every time.
Yeah.
I want to go beat up some noobs. I don't know.
It's your first it's the first sunset in a while, right?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was playing like Pokemon.
Which one?
It was the one that came out like right before.
Soul Silver.
Yeah,
No, probably
no.
Black and White too. I don't know.
I don't
Sam
know.
doesn't know.
There's like
There's so many Pokemon now.
there's so many Pokemon.
I have a video to show you when we get home. This guy did like a whole
Wait,
rap.
when did that come out?
Oh no, it's not out yet.
Oh no.
We know all the videos that are going to be coming out.
We
Well,
know
I
we know all the
videos.
viral hits. Do you think we can do one?
We could. Wait.
Is the cinnamon challenge a thing?
No, that's already passed.
Oh, okay. Good point. Planking.
No, you're going further back.
40 years ago.
Oh, whatever.
40 years ago.
That's all right.
Teen
Whatever.
time.
You know what? I don't know. What do you want to do tonight? Because I want to like let's live it up.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
Let's
if we're
grab
living it up,
Let's grab Gertie.
yeah,
Let's grab Gertie. Let's grab.
burgers.
Yes. At the Balderdash.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's grab burgers. Let's go throw things into the river. Let's find and Andolin stops cold as you see biking down the street towards the Nazari house, like just like passing by is Jordan Willows and Dake Marin. And they're getting like closer. They're like still about like 25 feet away, but they're on bikes, so they're gonna close that gap like really fast. And as they're passing by, they catch Andolin and you hear Jordan just go, "Andolin, who's that loser?" And goes to fist bump Dake, and Dake like fist bumps, and they both almost fall off of their bikes. And then they stop themselves like right in front of both of you, and Dake looks you up and down. You like new or something? And Andolin chimes in. Yeah, actually, yeah, this is my new brother. My dad's just adopted him because they care about like older kids in foster care. So, if the two of you don't leave right now, one of the first things my brother's gonna see in this town that he's new to is me kicking both of your asses. And Jordan and Dake are like, "Whoa, you would never kick my ass. I'd kick yours." And Dake like hits Jordan and is like, "Come on, let's go. Like we could take you, but we just don't want to beat you up in front of your stupid new brother. Fucking, all right, quit looking at me. What?" And then Andolin just moves towards them really quickly, like to scare them. They go, and they like just like bike off, and they almost like fall off their bikes.
Just as they're biking away, after they've turned away from us and they're just like biking away, Teddy takes a step down the driveway. "Hey, Dake."
That stops, and Dake turns around. "Well, you know me?"
Magic is real, and the bullies have superpowers.
Yo, your brother's fucking weird. Okay. All right. What's your name again? Like, what are you?
Tank.
Okay. All right, Tank. Yeah. You starting school on Monday?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. Okay. Keep an eye out. Fuck. And Dick gets back on his bike and rides off with Jordan. And Andolin, like, you hear a bike, like, fall behind you. And, like, you get, like, completely almost, like, tackled from behind. And Andolin is, like, hugging you, like, sort of out of wanting to see if you're okay, but also, like, holy shit. Oh, you just about, if that had worked, you would have brain blasted Dick and he would have remembered everything.
Yeah.
That's cold. What was the last thing you did?
We gotta get over to Gertie's. I heard, she's like, it's like getting late and...
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, absolutely. God. I'm full of life. Tank, I'm full of life. And if you want, I can beat both of them up for you.
That's alright.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Sweet. Let's get burgers.
Okay, and we're headed to the foxhole.
Frankie.
Yeah, after that, Frankie probably would have just gone home, leaving Shay to clean without checking back in.
God.
Cool.
Poor kid.
I can't wait for the next bonus episode where we get Chris with all that information. Okay, so you're heading back. Gertie, you're like you all have your like wish rocks, and it's like exactly like 8 p.m. and the moon is perfect. Do you want to roll a die?
No, this is my wish rock.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah, we could roll a die.
D4 bounces.
But Harini and Declan both have theirs as well.
And are we sitting like
Over the edge of
Okay.
the stone bridge, yeah, just looking out over the river. It's not a like rapid river, so it's not like super horribly dangerous that you're doing this, but it's a little risky.
do you think would it be too corny if we all howled?
I don't know. Is anybody gonna be?
I bet you we can make baby howl if we all howl.
I'll howl. You don't have to ask me twice. Ooh. Declan, you kind of sound like an old horn. Say "ga" at the end.
Do we make baby?
Yeah, and BB starts howling as well. And then, like at the end of that, Declan and Harini both take their rocks and they plop them into the river.
Just like that.
And so does
The
Gertie.
river's really hard.
And the three of them like drop in and sink to the bottom. And Harini looks at you. Okay, what did you wish for? Don't tell me. No, it's not going to come true if you don't. Okay. Should I tell you what I wish for?
No, don't tell
All right,
us
never
because
mind.
then it won't come true.
I wished for.
Declan!
Oh, yeah. Good point. I can't tell you.
God.
Well,
But
I
you
really.
know what? It's like a necessity to always say what'd you wish for. No, wait, don't, because then it won't come true.
Oh, Harini, that's your thing. You're like a character out of a storybook. You did the thing. Oh yeah, because I asked about. Look at us. three protagonists in a YA novel. I suppose. This is really beautiful, Declan. Thanks for bringing us
Yeah,
out here.
thanks for bringing us here, Declan.
Oh shucks. I was thinking about having that be my new catchphrase. How does it?
Oh, shucks.
Oh shucks. Oh shucky dards. Shucks, just stick with shucks, okay.
Shucks
you,
and ducks.
You know what you could say if you really want to get into it? You could say, oh shucks of corn.
You could.
Like, Declan doesn't get made fun of enough.
Yeah. Declan puts his phone up to his ear. Yeah, sorry, the foxes. I don't know what happened. Gertie just slipped into the river and died. I don't know.
This is edgy,
do we-
Declan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. About the
Sassy
phone.
Declan.
Gertie, I'm sorry. About the phone. If you don't mind. Yeah. No, your lovely, lovely daughter that you love so much just slipped and died.
Gertie sets BB down she climbs off onto the bridge and she takes off her shirt and her pants but leaves, everything else on because she's still modest. She's like, I'm gonna go skinny dipping.
Come
on, baby.
All right. Okay.
BB's always skinny dipping.
BB's always skinny.
You should leave her collar.
Okay. I'll
Unless you guys are scared of cats. Because the water is pretty cold.
And Declan takes his shirt off.
Damn, Declan!
God, Declan is like surprisingly strong.
Ripped.
Yeah.
It's skinny
Oh
boy
my
abs. It's skinny.
God.
You can just see it. You can just see it. It looks like.
Declan!
And Harini's like, holy
Declan has
shit,
abs
Declan.
now.
Declan. Oh my god.
He's even stronger than he was in timeline.
That was good.
And Declan just jumps right off the bridge into the river.
Oh, Jesus.
He's doing like a front flip in the air.
But how deep is it?
It's deep enough. Kids do this.
Okay.
Deep
Declan
enough.
dies.
Deep enough for what? To crack your leg and die.
Yeah. I
To
mean,
hide
like,
a body.
I used to do this in my hometown.
Roll grit to see if you crush your leg on the bottom.
Oh,
Not
God.
really.
No, yes, really.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
You're critted. I got it. Wow.
Oh my God.
23 on the D12.
Yeah.
Put it in the notes.
Perfect swan dive.
Declan jumps, like backflips, and then just goes into like a cannonball and just.
Great.
Okay, then Gertie suddenly gets the courage and with BB, poor BB,
Oh, buddy.
just like jumps in and like kind of does the like cannonball and falls in after.
And then as you're under the water, you like with the way that you hear things underwater, just a very muffled as Harini follows you in as well. Derry, what are you doing?
We're watching Stand By Me. We've set it up. So a lot of the siblings are like sitting on the floor up against the couch or just like laying on blankets around. Currently I still have my mom's phone. And I'm like laying on the floor leaning up against Netta, who is, I don't have a favorite. And I've just been like texting periodically throughout the movie.
And I would say you're texting Andolin.
Well, no, so I was going to say, you just need to figure out if anyone has Teddy's old number in this timeline, because I think I'm texting that number.
You called them last time.
We did? Okay, yeah, so...
Stephanie.
So there's a chance then that Derry would remember, so let me see if he remembers to not text that number. What would my DC be for that, do you think?
4.
I can't wait for Stephanie to
Yeah, it's a
become
10.
the new major NPC for this arc.
Stephanie, BBEG.
So you see, yeah, he's texting Andy, and it's just like, basically, it's just like live tweet commentary, but specifically directly at Andy. And I don't imagine Derry's really getting a ton of responses, which isn't the point anyway. But he is getting like immediate response from it in that when he gets a really good one, he just like turns the phone towards Netta's face and like looks at her till she laughs, and then goes back to typing more stuff.
Oh.
I think so. After when Andy and Teddy decide to go get burgers, because I think like the intention is I'm gonna go ask Gertie if she wants to get burgers too, and probably Frankie. So I think after that plan is made, Andy would text Derry, or Teddy would tell Andy to text Derry that's
Andolin's just going to toss you the phone.
okay. Then Teddy texts Derry, hey, actually we decided we're gonna go for burgers. Can
Wow,
you?
this body's so dead can relate.
Small
LOL.
mood.
Small mood. Big small energy.
Big, small.
Uh-oh, train, LOL, they're fine.
We're going out to get burgers at Balderdash in like 45 minutes. Do you want to
Oh,
come?
I hate these bullies. Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, Mom. When we're done, I'm sorry. When we're done with the movie, can I go get dinner? Second dinner at Balderdash? I'm sorry!
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
cool. Okay.
Are you going to be seeing Teddy?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
We are whispering!
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Thanks.
Do you need any money?
Yes.
After skinny dipping and everything, what would you have been doing? I think if you checked your phone, you would have gotten a text that they were planning on getting burgers.
Okay. Oh, Teddy and Andy are asking us. Well, Teddy and Andy are asking us if we want to go to the Balderdash.
Yeah. I could stay up all night at this point. I mean, I know tomorrow's Easter, and I actually really don't have anything to do tomorrow. So yeah, I'll stay up all night. That's fine with me. My family, we're gonna go to church in the morning. So I'm really good at sleeping in church, so I could definitely stay out pretty late.
You're sure you're not going to get in trouble?
Well, are we invited? Or is it more of like a core group kind of thing?
Oh, I mean, you're definitely invited.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Roll brains for me. 6? Do you no modifiers? Yeah, that's adults. Okay, 6. Yeah. Then you hear like a truck. You can decide whether or not that means anything to you. It's not abnormal.
Does it go across the bridge?
Yeah, as you're all like down underneath it. When you're in this space, it just sounds so much louder.
It really does.
Wow.
What time is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're the one with the phone in your hand.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 8:35.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's almost the time it is in real life right now. It's 8:28.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hey, spooky.
Synchronicity.
This is like the wildest thing I've ever done.
Jump in a river?
Yeah, I did a backflip into a cannonball.
Yeah, you did.
I took my shirt off.
You have abs now.
I've kind of always had abs,
Declan's
but they're
hot, he
skinny
has
boy
abs.
abs. They're skinny. They're skinny boys. It's not because I work out. It's not because I'm really fit. Although I do a little bit of yoga and Pilates to keep limber. I don't want to be inhibited by my flexibility.
Well, I mean, and especially if you're gonna lift a car over your head someday.
I mean, exactly. If I want to have Spider-Man strength, I need to have a flexible Spider-Man body.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in full support. I think this is great.
Thank you. And in a year and a half, when we go on our date, I will. You'll both get in a car, and I will lift it up and bring us to mini golf.
Well, you'll throw us to mini golf in the car. We'll meet you there, and then you will have gotten your Spidey powers by then, and then you can just web yourself.
Then I can just web. And Declan and Harini both laugh, and Harini's like wringing out her hair.
Gertie's drying BB off with her shirt.
Well, I suppose we can just meet them at the Boulder Dash. If it's going to take us a bit of time anyway to get back into town. So I don't know. I just looked at my wrist. There's nothing there.
You got a cute freckle there.
Well, thank you.
Do we want to go all soaking wet?
Oh, I suppose not.
I mean, that's a look.
It is. It's definitely a look. Thank you, my brain. We don't have to. I mean, like, do you have extra clothes at your place? Do you have like a sweatshirt or something I can wear?
Oh, could I dress both of y'all?
Oh my gosh. Clothing montage. And Frankie, you're back home.
Mom, Dad.
There, you hear a bunch of like laughing in the living room and stuff.
How dare they have fun without me?
And you hear your dad. Okay, see this part they're like running. The train's coming down the tracks, but they're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine, so don't worry about it. And then Michael's like, I know I've seen this movie before. It used to be Teddy's favorite movie. I wonder if it still is. I would love to watch this movie again. You're watching it right now. No, I mean like with my son. And then they hear you. And your mom goes, oh, hey! Hey, how's it going? What's going on? They're drunk. Hey, like Franklin D. Delano Roosevelt. That's not who you're named after.
Can it be now? Is
No.
that my
So the
true
adults
middle
are getting
name that
drunk
you've
together.
withheld until this moment? Is that my destiny? Is this an omen? Am I going to be Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the president?
Franklin Delano Roosevelt?
I've already traveled back in time once. Am I going to do it again?
No. No. Right. Sorry, what's up? What's going on? You're back. Where were you?
Do you know anybody in town who has a white pickup truck?
A white pickup truck. No, I can't say that I do. I can't say. Hey, y'all, you know anyone in town who's got a white pickup truck? A white pickup truck. I know like a couple people in my life that have a white pickup truck. I don't know a person in Bald who has a white pickup truck.
Would any of those people in your life that has a white pickup truck just kind of be into, I don't know, spooky conspiracy type things? You know, like sneaking around, maybe stealing things. The kind of people who would like pull a candle and then a secret door would pop open and they get something secret from behind it. But it's not theirs and they're stealing it for like their secret shadow conspiracy thingy?
Did something happen?
No.
Okay. Alright. Just pull a candle from a secret conspiracy thing. You want to finish standby with me? Which one are we watching?
They also dodge a train in the second one.
Dodge the Train. Oh,
The third one is just,
yeah.
they actually have a tornado of trains.
This is the part where they dodge the train.
Tornado.
They dodge the train, but then the train that comes off the track and tries to eat them. It's at that part.
They really took these in a bold new
Yeah, they
direction.
did.
Right, you know, I feel like the critical reviews just went down with each successive sequel, but I feel they got very innovative, you know?
Yeah, it's real like Jaws. There's
Yeah,
like
especially in the way where a train tries to eat a person.
there's like 14 of them, and only the first one's good. So,
Yeah, I'll make some popcorn.
oh cool.
I'm gonna melt some cheese on it.
And you and Andalyn get to the door. Frankie, you mind getting that? Because there's I would go, but there's just. All right, come in. Is that okay with everyone?
The door opens.
Hey,
Hi.
it's the Thompsons.
We're
Tom
we're
twins.
just we're wondering.
Hey, our dads are here, right? Oh, and both of them get up, and Michael's like, "Oh, my kids."
Hi,
And
Dad.
comes over and hugs both of you.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, we're watching Stand By We.
Is that the second one or the third one?
That's the second one. Stand By 3
I
is the
didn't
third
know that
one. It
there
has
were.
a 3 in
I
it.
didn't know that there were more than one in this one.
Tedward,
Yeah.
tomorrow I'm gonna take all of Easter Sunday. We don't have anything going on. You don't have to go to church if you don't want to, but your dad and I are gonna go to make the Christians mad. So
Oh no, I love that.
okay.
I'll go.
You'll go?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah.
Okay, cool. But after that's all done, I'm gonna completely. We're gonna go to IKEA. We're gonna get you.
Oh no, I mean it's like
it's just
fine.
a couple towns down. We can go. We
Okay.
can go there. We can get you furniture.
Maybe-
I'll get a U-Haul or something, and let's
Maybe we could see
some
Estella.
other brand names. What?
We could see Estella. Maybe is that the same town as the IKEA?
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh.
Is Frankie here?
Slam!
Hey, Firejet.
Yeah, there wasn't anything to slam, so I just yelled slam
Andalyn
really
comes
loud.
over and like picks you up and is like giving you a noogie.
Hello. And I'm gonna like give her fake uppercuts.
Okay.
Do you want to go get burgers?
Oh hell yeah, I do.
All right. I think that's 4 of us then. Did Gertie get back to you? And Derry?
Let me check.
No,
wait,
Derry
you-
got back to me.
Sorry, you have
no.
my phone.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Gertie. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. She says she'll meet us there.
Cool.
So Balderdash.
Balderdash.
Dash to Balderdash.
Dash to Balderdash.
Do you have your bike? Or do you have someone else's bike?
You know, every bike was somebody else's bike, you know, but what if the bike's its own bike, you know, like I'm my own boy?
and Gertie and Harini and Declan, the door is still open, and they
Yeah.
they like come in.
Hey, we're just gonna change real quick.
Yeah,
No,
we
it's
fell
cool.
in the
What?
river.
Oh,
We fell
Sorry,
in
are you
on
okay?
accident.
oh no. Are you all right?
Yeah, I almost died.
Whoa.
I saw the bright light of the moon drifting away slowly.
You should be a poet.
Should I be a poet?
You can be anything you want to be, D.
Okay,
Be a power
I'm
poet.
gonna go up to your room.
Well, I'm gonna come with you.
Okay, cool. Yes, hello everyone. No, we took a swim in the river. It wasn't an
Come
accident.
on, Rainy. Let's go. We'll be down in.
2
Hours.
later.
Well, here's the deal. We can meet y'all at the Boulder Dash, or you could wait. We might, because we gotta change clothes and dry off.
Because we fell in the river.
It's fine. We can wait. I'll drive.
You will no.
Wait, no, let's take bikes. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we got
There's no way we're driving tonight.
We've already got bikes here.
Okay. Well, then we'll be about maybe 20 minutes. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, I can wait 20 minutes. Are you kidding me? I can wait. I can wait a year and a half.
As
wait-
they're still talking, she pulls.
I
both
wait
of them
3,000 more years. Have I told you the aliens are gonna tell me to die and I won't?
Yeah. I mean, if there's aliens.
Oh, there's aliens. There's aliens now.
Have you seen aliens?
Oh,
Were there aliens in the Undershade?
I know an alien.
Who?
His name's Tank. Popped out of chest.
Wait.
I think
That's your UFO.
typically aliens come from the sky, Andy. So I'm not really. I'm more like a groundlian.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. UFO. Unidentified flying object.
It's
So
an unidentified grounded object.
UGO. Yu-Gi-Oh. So clothing montage.
Yeah.
You got a trip to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Gertie kind of nails it first try because she finds one of because she finds a very nice dress that Marcus picked out for Gertie, but of course Marcus, being a dad, never knows the right size of their daughter.
And this is for
So-
Declan.
No, this is no, no. This is gonna be for Harini. But it's very beautiful. It's very lovely, and it fits Harini like a glove. And then she finds something like super swag, but kind of like gender neutral for Declan.
Like a snapback that he can wear backwards.
Yeah.
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 Love it.
Okay, cool. And then I pick out another pair of jeans and shirt and my purple sparkly shoes.
Which are still a little wet because like somebody accidentally splashed some water.
I
on
take
them.
a hair dryer.
The whole time Declan and Harini are getting dressed, you're just.
Oh, Gertie. If you ever need to drive.
What?
If you ever need to dry off your socks, do not microwave them. They will catch fire. Food normally doesn't catch fire in the microwave, so I thought it would be fine. But it wasn't.
You all entered the Balderdash after you ride your bikes there, and you see Derry.
Derry is there at a table. There are enough chairs for everybody and a couple extra chairs just in case. But in front of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the chairs, or I guess 6 of them, not including Derry, there are like small, like this big boxes with little bows on them. On the table in front of each chair, and in front of one of them is also a like larger box, and he just like waves you guys over.
Hey, Gary.
Hey,
Long time no see.
Yeah, wow, what a time it's been to have not seen each other. I missed you guys in a couple hours, just so you know.
Yeah.
I have some things. Teddy, you sit with the big one.
Okay. Where? What are these?
Open your big one first, and then I have a thing for everybody. But it's just a little thing in the big one.
I mean,
Are these presents?
Yes, these are presents for everybody.
It's not my birth. I mean, my
No,
birthday's
it doesn't-
March.
I know.
In March.
Yeah, your birthday. I mean, so I missed it.
Is there one for me?
Yeah. Well, you. So everyone has a little thing. Teddy, I want you to open the big one.
Yeah. Teddy like carefully undoes. Teddy's one of the people who like carefully unwraps things and doesn't like rip through the packaging. So he like carefully undoes the bow
You really don't
and then
have to-
like
it's not-
like slips his fingers underneath
had
the
that in the
tape and then
closet.
like
Paper
like like folds it back out
You
and
can
then
literally
folds
like
it
set
like
on
nicely
fire if you want to.
and then just hands it back to you so you can
Thank
reuse
you.
it.
Sure.
It's a gun.
And when you open the box, you see two like they look like electronic like drumsticks with like buttons, like little like kind of knobby buttons on them. And Derry says, "Those are they're like air drumsticks." And that reminded me that I had them when I was a kid, because since I didn't have a band, I wanted to try drums, and that didn't work for me. But we got these to practice. It's basically like you hook them to headphones, and you can practice anywhere, just in the air, and it makes sounds. So even if you don't have a drum kit around, you can make noise and get better.
That's so cool.
Teddy just like gives you a huge hug.
It really we already had it. It's not even a big thing.
This is really cool.
Yeah. Well, I figure it's in
Do you
better
have
hands with
headphones?
you. Yeah.
Teddy is put one. He's like still trying to listen to what's going on, but he's like testing it out.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
B-Dex,
Everybody else, everyone open the rest at the same time. It's like a group thing.
Okay.
Frankie
everyone-
races and like just sees the table and it's like.
One ring to rule the
It's-
world. How'd you know?
So
I've
they're-
always wanted
they're all-
dominating power.
They're all really, really nice clothespin, like pins, like metal heavy duty clothespins. He says, "We didn't have any in this one, so I looked around and I found these ones. They are old, so they can't actually hold a ton of weight, but they look really fancy, which is kind of the point. So I just don't want us to forget that we are all together."
This is awesome, Derry.
Thank you.
Thanks, Derry.
Do we need to give one to? I mean, do we? Need
Oh,
to
I've got like 40 more, so we can make as many friends as we want. But these ones are special,
Yeah.
because I found them first.
And Annalyn smiles and is like, okay. So this is kind of cool because this never happened in either timeline.
Yeah, this is like... we haven't all been together, like, ever?
And now we can just cause I'm alive and y'all are friends and you know each other.
Yeah.
And like Declan and Harini, I look forward to getting to know you. And they're both like, oh yeah, same. Yeah. I feel like I already closed bed. And Annalyn goes back. I just, I feel kind of selfish because I'm getting like the most out of all of this, and you all had to like give stuff up or have things change like so drastically. But this fucking rules so much for me, and I'm like, I'm so any. You know what? I got all the time in the world. I keep saying this. If you need any help with like readjusting, or like if you want me to beat somebody up for you or with you,
I do.
then just get a hold of me. I mean, I need to finish out. Okay, Frankie. I need to finish out high school, apparently. It's April, and I have to make it through May. I need to, one more month of school, and then I graduate?
Are you sticking around?
Gap year! I'm sticking around for
yeah.
I'm gonna take my time, but I do want to go to college.
3,000 gap years.
Well, I've got them. I got the
You can do
time.
what Milad did, just, take a gap year for, 3 years.
I'm not gonna do what Milad did. Cool. I guess more than anything, I just want to. And Andalyn stands up and hold this there wouldn't. Yeah, this is an old kind of retro style place.
I imagine,
Somebody came over and dropped waters down. Andalyn picks up a water and just raises it up. Not everybody knows this. So it's going to be hard. I don't know if everyone will ever know. But you saved me. And you saved Bald. And I'm pretty sure you saved the world. We haven't been thinking about it large scale, but if this had gotten if this had broken real bad, I have no idea what was going to happen. Yeah. So yeah, I'm to you all, heroes.
Hell yeah. We kick ass, right?
Heroes.
And Harini will chime in and be like, oh yes, and of course to you, Andalyn, for the heroes. We couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah. And I don't know that we would have had a reason to. And I think it's super sweet, Andy, that you think you're getting the most out of this, because we all get you back. So that can't be true. I do have one question for everybody. Want burger?
I'm
Want burger.
Burger?
so
Want burger?
hungry. Your parents' food was...
It was good, but it's not super filling.
It wasn't super
It's not
filling.
super filling, no.
Server?
Want burger?
One burger. And you're all server comes over and we cut to like outside. We see from the outside of the balderdash, like in all of you like palling around and like get your orders taken.
Like Hawkeyes.
Yeah.
Or whatever it's called, that old diner picture.
And we stay there
Nighthawks.
for a really long time and continue like pulling away to all of you just together having these burgers.
Wanted burgers.
Now seeing the core gang in its fullness for the first time in either timeline. And we pull further and further and further and further away. Back through the town. All the way into the woods. All the way to a chest. And a figure silhouetted by the moonlight walks forward and opens the chest and helps someone climb out of it as they close the chest. And next time on Hijinks and Handlebars.
Whoa. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that happened. We had so many, I don't know how many were intentional, but so many Riverdale references in this episode, you guys. So many. Not excluding Declan's abs.
Franny looked at me at one point and said, Declan's hot now. And I was like, I got you, Franny.
The diner. Yeah. Hey, what do you think about Derry trying to convince all the Nazari kids to stay in town? Good idea? Good idea.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Good
I mean, we do have voices for all of them now.
Yeah. They're all different. I just need to refine them.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
I spent like all day at work today. I was just like looking at this list and being like, okay, what are they going to sound like? What are they going to sound like? The easiest one was Milad.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, traveling abroad in Europe, you say? Don't you love when someone goes away for a couple of years and comes back with an accent?
Cool.
Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I almost forgot we were doing an outro. Again, if this is your first time watching, all of our previous videos are in a playlist on QueueTimes main YouTube channel, Hijinks and Handlebars. Check that out. If you enjoyed this, this was a really, really RP-heavy episode. We do have more dice rolling in almost every other
I didn't
episode.
even roll.
Yeah, but like sometimes that happens. It's a show, and we're doing a show. But we like the dice rolling because it keeps things random and interesting. So that's always good. So check those out. Share this stuff with your friends. We've been getting a lot of of people commenting and letting us know how they feel about the show, and that's been really cool.
Thank you.
We haven't been doing this even for a full year yet, and it's been really wonderful to see how much it's grown and see all of the people that are loving it and getting in contact with us, and we would love to see that grow exponentially. So if you love this show a lot and you have people that you love, then show them that you love them by showing us to them. Pretty much. But you show them you love them anyway. Don't worry about it. But it would be cool if you showed us to them.
Our love language is showing people Hijinks and Handlebars.
Our love languages. Sweet subscribes.
Okay, cool. Well, I guess we'll be back next Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday night at 6:30 PDT. And we're gearing into Arc 4, Season 2.
Bark 4.
Bark 4,
Bark
baby.
4.
Yeah,
Bark
a lot
4
of
times
things.
for strange people coming out of chests.
Yes. But that should be it. I mean, I have nothing else. I've been William, the GM for Hijinks and Handlebars. And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at kwilliamwhite. I will be back here tomorrow for Monster of the Week. If you are a fan of Hijinks and Handlebars and you haven't watched Monster of the Week, by no means am I saying like, "Oh, you're not a real fan." I'm just saying like, you would love it.
Yeah,
I think because Sam is the GM, and I mean this like earnestly with all of my heart. That Jonas's character, well, the first character, and now the second character, and my character are two of my favorite things either of us have played. I love those so much, and they're like, and because of the way the system works, they get to be so fleshed out and so personal. Just like with Kids on Bikes, I mean, you get to do so much RP, and with the way that Sam GMs, it just like it feels like the best episode of a Monster of the Week style show to me. Every time we play, I feel like when Supernatural was in its prime, when Buffy the Vampire Slayer was in its prime, I feel like Sam is guiding us into that zone, and it's so good. So if you like those styles of shows, or if you like the way that we RP, or the way that Sam plays, I mean, you have to watch those episodes. There's a backlog for those. I'll let Sam get into that. I just wanted to do a pitch from my side. That show fucking rules, and you should watch it.
Yes.
Cool. Thanks.
I have been Jonas Newhouse playing Derry Nazari. You can find me on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse. I usually do that at the end, but I just want to say, also, yes, watch Monster of the Week. We've only done 11 episodes, and we're not going to do, or we've done 9, and we're not going to probably do more than 15. So it's going to be a short run series, which I think, for me at least, would be a helpful thing to know. Sometimes I don't want to commit to something that's going to be 70. This is a finite series, and it's so good. So you can catch me on this show, you can catch me on that show. You will also, Wednesdays starting on the 28th of this month, we're going to start streaming our Court of Corvids Pathfinder 2 actual play live stream. William and I are both on that as well. Krug, QT, who is one of the QueueTimes people, is going to be on it, as well as our friend Molly McIsaac, who is on a couple of the past streams.
Yeah.
It'll be GM'd by Indigo, also of QueueTimes celebrity. It's going to be super good, super fun, and Pathfinder 2 is new, so like you can be part of something that's on the zeitgeist of tabletop at the moment.
And best thing about that, if you don't know anything about Pathfinder and you really want to, or you want to like get like the information to understand the stream, the best place to find that is on the QueueTimes YouTube channel, because they're doing a bunch.
Krug and Indigo have done a bunch of informational
really
videos, super helpful. If you are interested in the mathier side of tabletop, but not that interested, check out Pathfinder 2.
Good plug.
Yeah.
I have been Sam Richardson playing Teddy Tedward Tank Thompson. You can find me on Twitter at Laggardson, Laggardson. And as William and Jonas have set up, you can find me here Wednesdays until the 21st, running Monster of the Week arc number 4, which we're calling Mrs. Montessori.
My favorite dinosaur.
I think they have both given a very good pitch for the show, but I would say, like, come check it out. Come try it tomorrow, if you've never watched it before, and see if it's your thing. And if it is, then we have 3 arcs already on the YouTube channel for you to catch up on. I really appreciate it when I've been seeing some people kind of catch up through it, including Gray, who we mentioned at the beginning of the stream. They just commented on the latest video. Thank you so much. It means a lot, seriously. So I really appreciate it. And come catch me tomorrow, same time, on Wednesdays through the 21st.
I will always be Franny, playing Grady Fox. You can find me on Instagram, only Instagram, that's it, at JUST_FRANNIE.
I feel like we're the side of the table that like doesn't have anything
the light
to pitch.
side.
Well, just to tag on, more fun things you can check out on QueueTimes. I actually DM'd an Apocalypse World one-shot that's kind of like it's somewhere on the QueueTimes YouTube channel. Jonas and William were on that, as well as Indigo.
Indigo and Molly, actually.
And Molly,
so the full Pathfinder cast.
Which I really loved that. I think it was a lot of fun.
Yes. You're a great GM, too.
Oh, yay. And I just can't wait to return to other QueueTimes shows. I have been Spencer LaBelle, and you can find me on Instagram at Splubble. If you're inclined to Twitter, you can find me at Splubelle. Good luck.
I'll pitch you really quick. If you want any voiceover work and you really like Spencer's voice, hit them up because they are good and they have a good voice.
Yes.
So I think we'll see you next time, and thanks for watching and everything.
Bye.
Really quick, trans rights.
Trans rights.
Oh, William says trans rights.
Trans rights.
Goodbye.
Don't forget it.